we're having a pattern clashing though.
Oh, because I have stripes. We're going.
I know we are. Yeah. So yeah, ignore our clashing shirts here. So. Hello, welcome to Restored by Polish, where we talk about how polish helps us with our overall mental and physical well-being. I'm Krista.
I'm Jacqueline.
It's been a minute.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's been a lot. We got a lot going on.
Both of our lives are a mess.
Goodness. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to talk too much about it, but we've had a pretty big tragedy in our family that occurred. So yeah, I got to head back to Florida again, and yeah, it's kind of a little bit of a mess. So maybe we're done now.
I hope so. Yeah. No more bad.
Yeah, no
Only
more bad.
good.
Okay. Well, I know one thing that I always, yell from my mouth about that makes us feel better, and that's polish, right?
Yeah.
So in this video, we're going to talk about a haul.
Fun. You went shopping. See, I haven't been shopping.
Yeah.
It felt like it.
Yeah, I got hit this and that I got in. So in this particular one, we're going to be looking at some polish pickup that I got.
Did it just come?
Yes,
okay.
It did. And then I picked up a couple of the Peeps ones that from Sally Hansen, so I wanted to take a look at those. We'll see how many we can get into this video, because I do have Nika from Nika's Naughty Nails. She, once again, I've seen them before, but I had forgotten about them, but Color Club did these cookies and creams that were really cute with like these little black speckles, and she can't get them over there in the United Kingdom. And I kind of quickly went online, and I found them all at Trans Design, and for like $4.25.
Nice.
So yeah, so I grabbed a couple of them, and now I'm kind of like kicking myself. I should have got, because
how many were there?
There was probably, I think, 6 in the collection. 2 of them were not ones that would be really good for my skin tone, like kind of like neutrally with the black specks in it. But the other ones were kind of, they're pastels. They're pastels with the little black specks in it, and they're really.
Were you wearing one of those the other day?
No,
Okay.
that was something.
She showed me some polish the other day, and I was like, boring.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, that was a different one. That was another Sally Hansen though.
Yeah,
That was
but
really cute.
I mean,
need to
it
post
was
that
just
one.
okay.
Yeah.
It was.
I really like that one. So yeah, maybe I'll insert pics right here of what it was.
I thought it was boring.
She said boring, but I loved it. So I haven't posted it on IG.
That's what makes the world go round.
That's
that
true.
we're all different.
That's
right.
True. Yeah, very true.
We all like different things.
Well, again, I like pastel colors and you don't. So
no,
they're
not. They don't do anything for me.
So
the only pastel one I like is that like army green one.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Borrow.
Yes, I know. I was gonna post that video, and we had said, if you wore it, that you would put the picture in, but
I haven't.
She hasn't worn it. So
no.
So
do you want to hear the saddest thing ever? I've only worn nail polish once in the last 8 weeks. That's how my life is right now. And it was for my dad's service. Yeah. Just because I just don't feel like doing anything.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll get back at it.
So that's what I say, that you got to use polish, because
I know
everything that we're going through right now in our family. Like,
no, you've changed your nails every day.
I think I've done it more. Every single day, like every night, I'm just like, okay, I need something to, take my mind off of things. So I sit there and do my nails. So maybe you need to.
Maybe I need to try that.
Yeah, you need to kind of see what it's, use a time, put your music on. And
I guess.
Exactly.
I just feel like there's so much that has to be done that when I have a spare minute, I'm doing something that has to be done.
That's true. But sometimes we have to make time for ourselves.
I guess.
know?
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay. Good
All right.
advice.
Well, let's turn the camera around and we'll take a look at these fun polishes. Okay, so we're back here, and I'm going to start with what's on my nails as one of the ones. This is part of my hauls that I got in, and we didn't talk about these in the intro, but this first one.
Basically, she has highlighter on her fingers.
That's what
I kind of love it.
Oh, thanks. Hey, wow.
I really like the bright neon.
Amanda Alexander on It's Amanda I think was the first time I heard about these. This is from Salon Perfect, and it's their Dippin' Dots collection.
Aww.
So, and they're all like, they call them like bleach neons, but I think they're a little brighter. It's brighter than a bleach neon. Yeah, right. I think it is. And I only got this one. This is the only one I picked up. So this one is called, what is it? I think it's Banana Split.
Oh yeah, Banana Split.
Banana Split, yep. And it's just a, yellow cream. And don't look at, I had to like touch up a little bit of it because I went grocery shopping and kind of cracked a couple of them. So it's not the best polish job. But it was actually pretty decent for being, a yellow.
Sorry, I'm falling down on my job over here.
Yes, she is. So I'm just taking off over here doing it myself.
Yeah, I'm here to harass you.
Yellows, we always talk about this, right? The yellows are difficult.
Well, that one is like a green yellow.
It's not though, because when you put it next to a green, it's really not. I mean, it's really yellow. It's definitely yellow.
But it has...
So that's one coat. I mean, it's not horrible for a yellow.
No, it's actually good.
Yeah, and it's pretty true to what's on my nails. So yeah, I've gotten a lot of compliments on that. I'm in the spring, I like to wear creams like that, especially like these bright creams. I don't know, maybe it's too early for neons. Maybe I should be wearing more like muted pastels, but
oh no,
I didn't. So
you don't have to follow any rules.
And then the other one I picked up, like, oh, by the way, I got that Salon Perfect one, I think in Walmart. Yeah, obviously, because that's where Salon Perfect is. And then this one, I forget where I picked it. I think I was probably like in the drugstore or something for this one. This is called Movin and Groovin, and it's just a bright orange. It's actually brighter than this. Yeah, and it's from their spring collection. Look at the cute little cap.
Oh,
isn't that adorable?
Is that a sticker? It's a sticker.
Actually, no, it's not.
It's printed?
It's printed.
Oh, I want that.
Yeah, which is different for Essie because typically that's what they do is they just put a sticker or like a wrap around it or something, but I don't know. I kept looking at it every time I walked into the drugstore and I'm like, it's really pretty. It's just a really pretty orange. So I don't know, maybe it is kind of pumpkin-y.
It looks pumpkin-y to me.
You think? It's a bright one though.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. I mean, obviously that's why I picked it up. So I figured, nice little cream there. Okay, so while we are talking about our creams here, I did manage to find 2 from the Peeps collection from Sally Hansen, and I almost picked up. So these 2 I got like singly, and then they had some cute ones like in their little like in their like little box sets. And I found another one in a different store that had the purple one, and I really wanted the purple one, but it came with this yellow. And I'm like, do I really need 2 yellow? I'm like, I don't need to do that. So
it came as a pair?
Well, the one that I didn't get. These 2, because you couldn't, this one never came in a box set. So, and I really wanted that one. So I decided I wanted it. So let's look at that one first.
Do you like Peeps?
I love Peeps.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think they're disgusting.
Oh, I love them. I could eat them forever. This one's Fruit Punch. Peeps Fruit Punch.
My daughter can't handle them anymore.
Oh, I love them. And I always would buy them for my kids, and my kids never liked them either. So
you got to eat them?
I always ate them. Yeah,
I like that color.
Yeah, right. Isn't it? It's such a different. I mean, it definitely does look like fruit punch, right?
Yeah.
It definitely looks like fruit punch. Yeah, it's such a pretty color for summer. So I was really happy when I was in Target when I found those. So, which I never go to Target ever. So Gabe made me, my youngest son needed something. So we ran into Target and I'm like, oh, I need to get that. All right, let's compare this yellow too. And the yellow one is called, here's this original yellow.
It's just yellow?
It's just yellow. Peeps yellow. That's what it is.
Well, because it is the original color of Peeps.
Yep, that's true.
You know what? I remember them sticking to the Easter grass because they used to not be packaged. Do you remember that?
No.
When we were kids, like they were like loose.
No, my parents never got us Peeps.
Oh, I got Peeps, but they would get hard because they weren't in the package.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, how unhygienic. Wow.
Things were done differently back then.
I know, right? Yeah. Yeah, no, my parents would never buy that. We used to get popcorn rabbits. Like rabbits that were filled with popcorn. I know, my parents were weird. So anyway, so you can see now that they're, that the highlighter here, and then this is the pastel. So it's pretty. It's funny because when I first was comparing this yellow, because we just did our comparison video on yellows, and then I bought this after the fact. Oh. This one is actually a lot brighter than my other pastels, but next to this highlighter yellow, oh my goodness, it's not very bright. It's not very bright at all. No. Okay, then I picked up. So I made that purchase to Trans Design because I had to get those color clubs, the cookies and cream ones. And while I was there, I picked up one more from the Whatever Forever collection because Amy from Nail Polish Baby 90, she was wearing it. She had some shots on Instagram, and then I saw it in a recent video, and it looked phenomenal on her. And I've been thinking about this one anyway. This is First Class Sass. There we go. First Class Sass. And it's just a bleached neon peachy color, and I never really like peaches, but when they're have this much weight in it.
I actually like that one.
Isn't it beautiful? I love this one. Isn't it beautiful? Here we go. Here's my line. Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, I mean, it was literally popping off of Amy's nails. So I can't, like, how can I
would wear that one. That's about the only pastel and your neon one that I like.
Okay. And well, maybe you'll have to borrow this one too. So it's really pretty. So, but Trans Design, it was $4.25. And then I picked up 2 from, like I said, from that cookies and cream line. So this is what, yeah, this one is called so crummy. I think I remember because I was writing it down. So it's so crummy. And it's just a really pretty pale blue with the black little specks. The only thing I might say about this is that I wish it had just a tiny bit, like maybe less of the black specks in it.
Is it too busy? It's
a little busy. Obviously, it still has the old brush in there too. It's kind of long and skinny. But I don't know. I think it's... And then also, I kind of wish it was a little brighter, but I probably could wear it over a brighter blue. So, but we'll see what it looks like on the same. It's pretty thin. So, and then the other one I picked up from that collection was this one. It's the green one, and this one is called In the Mix. So
that one definitely looks gray-green to me.
Yeah, it's definitely like a pastel sage, is what I think I would call it. But you know, kudos to Color Club for not making the base so dark that you wouldn't be able to see the little black specks. Isn't that interesting? Because that one looks like it has so many more. It has so many more in there. So really interesting. I know. Sometimes quality control, I guess. So, all right. And then, so the last ones are the 3 that I got from Polish Pickup for April. And the first one I got just because I jumped on the bandwagon with everybody. Everybody was screaming about this one. This is from Wildflower Lacquer. It's called Stolen Flame. It's from the periodic table of the elements.
And we're going to add it to this one.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, let's not waste any. We're putting more on there. Oh, it's the only thing I feel about this one is it's thick.
Yeah.
It's thick. And you know what? Polish Pickup for May is started today, right? And I purchased the Wildflower Lacquer for that one too. And in the swatches I saw of it was also thick. So I don't know. And I didn't realize that her formulas were that thick, because typically she's known for her like shimmers, and they're usually really thin. But yeah, this one feels a little thick. I don't know if I'm going to have to add eventually. I wonder if it's going to get too thick. But what do you think?
It's very pretty.
It's really pretty, glowy. Obviously not going to wear it till probably fall or winter, but
it's really pretty.
And then I got 2 more. I got the Dreamland. That looks thick. I know, right? Isn't it? It's thick. And she's playing with it over there.
I am.
Super,
wow.
Yeah, I know. It's weird. And I noticed it even in the swatches too. That I think I remember.
Sorry, I got sidetracked here.
Rachel from.
Yeah, it is.
Polished with Ray. I remember her mentioning about it too. Okay, the Dreamland is called Check This Out. Sorry, I can't read here. Check This Out. And it's my, my dream color. It's purpley blue.
Totally, yeah.
And then it's got the reflective glitters in here. So yeah, it's super pretty. The only thing I don't like is that it's got the fat brush.
The chubby brush?
The chubby brush, exactly. I don't mind thin brushes, but when they're fat, it makes it so hard, especially with your cuticles and stuff. It's really difficult.
Because it gets on them.
Because it's so, especially for somebody like me who has my cuticles are like walls around my nail, like really high. So it doesn't stay away from it for sure. All right. And then the last one that I got, which I love, is from Garden Path Lacquers. And this one is called Built to Protect. And it's basically, I feel like it's the same formula as Omelette du Fromage that we did, only this is like the seafoam green, tealy green version of it. The Omelette du Fromage from the month before was more of the purpley blue color, with the same flakies. Look at those flakies in there. They're ginormous. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
So pretty. And then of course it's got the silver reflective glitters. I'm kind of over the reflective glitters, like for real now. In fact, I nixed everything off my list this time from Polish Pickup that had reflective glitters, because I'm like, nope, I'm done. I don't want anything. So if it had reflective glitters, I wasn't buying it. So I don't know. This one I think is so pretty though. Look at that.
That is pretty.
Yeah, it'll look really pretty when we do the second coats and top coat on there. All right, so that was everything from this haul. So let's pause. We'll put second coats on and come back. Okay, so it's a little bit out of order because
of me.
Yeah, because she was trying to, use the right nails for, how many polishes were left in each little grouping. So, but
I think you can handle it.
I think I can. And our audience can probably handle it as well.
Right.
Okay, so the first one is the Salon Perfect. This one is that banana split. And it is what I'm wearing on my nails. The Essie from their spring collection is Movin and Groovin. And then this beautiful, like corally pink is from the Peeps collection, Hansen Insta Dry, which is Fruit Punch. And then of course we have the yellow version of it, which is just Peeps Yellow. And this one is the one that's out of order. So this is the one from Garden Path Lacquers, which is built to protect from PPU. And can we just, for a minute, just pause and just, a moment of silence we just need to have a, contemplation of this. I mean, isn't that wonderful?
It's very pretty.
Yes, it makes my heart happy to look at that. It's so pretty. All right, and then the color clubs down here. The first one is First Class Sass, and then we have So Crummy and In the Mix. So, it's funny because now that there's two coats on that, it really doesn't look like I thought it was going to overpower it with the second coat and putting in all those little black specks, but actually it doesn't look horrible. It looks good actually. So, and then from the other two from PPU, Wildflower Lacquers Stolen Flame. It was really thick. It really was. And actually this one was too. This one from Dreamland Lacquer, check this out. Yeah, they're beautiful. They're just, they're just a little bit thick. I'm wondering if check this out one probably needed one more. It might have needed another little coat because I can kind of see some patches in there. Maybe it's so sparkly that you can get away with it, but I feel like it needed one more coat. But look at that color.
It's pretty.
Yeah, that is, maybe that's going to go on my nails next because it's really pretty. I really like it. So, all right. What do you think about these finds? Do you have any of these? What'd you get in PPU? Does anybody have these color clubs? The Cookies and Cream collection? What do you think about them? I thought the formulas were really, really nice. I do think I would probably wear them on top of something a little bit brighter just for my own personal taste.
Yeah.
So
kind of muted, huh?
Yeah. So, which is nice because then you could, kind of change the tone of it by whatever color you put underneath it,
Yeah.
So you can darken it or lighten it So, all right. Well, thank you for joining us today. Please leave any questions or comments below. Please like and subscribe. We'll see you in our next video. Bye.
Bye.